Yo, this is the trade recap for today, and this is the trade I took today during NY. So let me break it down. So let me go to the 30 minute. The thing that caught my eye the most was this 30-minute order block right here. We have this 30-minute order block that I wanted a reaction off of, and this 30 minutes is gonna do a lot for us in this trade right here. So we have this 30-minute order block, and then today there was CPI news. So anytime there's high impact news, like the wick that comes from news is a strong drawn liquidity. It's called data highs or data lows. So CPI ended up being like a 250 point candle today, and the wick that displaced from it was a strong drawn liquidity that we came to. So we have data highs, this order block, and let me go to 10 a.m. open and break it down. So right here during 10 a.m. open, we're just chopping. So for me personally, I want to see a breakout into either side to make sure this is AMD. So if you go to the 1 minute, see it's just chop. It's chopping a low time frame. So I want to see a breakout into a sweep, then a breakout into a manipulation, into the distribution, and then I catch the distribution. So what ended up happening was let me play it out a little bit. So these candles were created from 10 a.m. news because there was like a chairman speaking. It was a chairman speaking. So I'm going to 5 minute to make it look better. So we have sweep of these lows. I'm pretty sure this 5 minute close bullish. Let me see. It's 5 minute close bullish, and then we ended up having a 3 minute order block right here. So let me play out a little bit. This 3 minute order block is where I set my limit, and then I put my stop at the wick low. I put my take profit, these data highs right here, right? And then I set my break even. Oh, and not to mention I did do I marked my OTE, and my 0.5 lined up with that same order block. And when I was moving my OTE, we were reacting off of that 0.5 zone a lot. So that's why I really wanted 0.5 to get hit. So, and then I have my break even at this rejection wick that could maybe play against us, but the attack and defense seems like the attack and defense is like let's say we have a conflicting 5 minute rejection wick, but I have a PD array, like a high time frame PD array that's conflicting against it. So I like to weigh out my attack and defense, but I just like to weigh out my attack and defense and see if we're gonna react off this 5 minute rejection wick. So I set my limit. I let it play out a little bit. So I ended up getting filled. We tapped 0.62, and then we started to reverse a little bit, and I executed on the 3 minute. So what gave me more support for this trade is when I got filled, and then we came back up. We started this place. We have IVG, another IVG, and we're strongly reacting off that order block. And let me play it out a little bit more. Then I broke even right here. Play it out a little bit more. And once I started to see a reject a little bit, I trailed my stop to the bottom of this IVG right here. This 3 minute IVG. I let it play out a little bit more. Then I think I trailed a little hard right here. It was somewhere around here. I think I trailed to this low a little bit. And I ended up getting stopped early for my trail, but I took profit for about like $300. And yeah, that was my AMD. So you see we have accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We were reacting off this 30 minute level, this 30 minute order block that lined up with our OTE. And we had data highs and low resistance above. And that was my AMD and OTE trade. And yeah, that's it.